Hey everybody, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here. On today's very special Xterra Talk, I'm going to be actually doing something totally different than anything I've done before. I have had the pleasure to meet a young couple named Enoch and Delia. They go by, and you may know their name, or you may have heard them, or if you join the live chats, you may have seen their name before. But they go by MoLeisureXventures. They are currently traveling across the U.S., which is actually how I met them in person. I kind of talked to them a little bit on Instagram. And since then, they've just been traveling, and they came through Indiana, and I happened to be camping at that same time. So we got to have some beers and hang out around a fire, and it was a lot of fun. So since then, they actually offered to do a walk around of their rig, and they also have an Xterra. So I thought this is just perfect for my channel, and their truck is really cool. And it's been through a lot of stuff, and they've got some cool custom modifications. So wanted to share that with you guys. So to see their truck, hang out here. Before we dive in though, let me just touch on my featured partners really quick. So Overland Addict, if you look in the description down below, you'll see a link to his page, his website. He sells everything overlanding, so rooftop tents to fuel cans to cook kitchens, just about anything you could imagine. You should check him out. Last US Bags, they make some awesome quality overlanding bags. So if you need storage bags, things like that, click that link down below and go check them out. Third, More Overland Expo. They are an awesome Midwest sort of centrally located expo for overlanders, and that is coming in February. So if you click the link below, you can pre-register to be notified when tickets become available. And then last but not least, Northology Adventures. She leads custom like events and stuff up in like Wisconsin, Michigan area, the Upper Peninsula, and also has an awesome overlanding magazine that posts every month. So definitely click that link and check her out as well. So without further ado, let's dive into the rig walk around.
Hey, I'm Delia.
And I'm Enoch.
We're MoLeisureXventures. We're currently overlanding full-time with the goal to visit all 62 national parks in the U.S. And this is our rig behind us.
It's a 2009 Nissan Xterra 4x4, 6-speed standard, running on 33-inch tires. So we're going to start up in the front. First upgrade that I did was the Volant cold air intake. All this, they supply all the whole tube and the box. And then I got a adapter kit to come out the side panel and runs up to the snorkel. And this is a airflow snorkel. Here is the solar shower that I built. We have primarily used it for washing dishes and extra water in general. We've never taken a shower in it yet, but you know, summer just started, so maybe we will soon. This is our, I guess, shrine to all of the national parks that we've gone to so far. We're up to 29 now. The only sticker that's not on here is the White Sands, New Mexico, because it was such a new park when we went there. They had not added it to this sticker set. So hopefully they come out with a new set and we'll be able to add it to the list on there. Alright, so now we're going to get to the new addition, or I'd say the newest addition to the vehicle, which is the Yamaha swing arm rack and the Allen bike rack, which I've already modified because, you know, nothing's good enough from the factory. So this slides right out, nice and easy, locks in place. Here's a jerry can, extra 5 gallons of fuel for us when we're in the backcountry. The lift gate is almost strong enough to handle it, but not quite, so I have to remove it before we open that up. So this is a hand-built by the one and only magical Enoch. All of our food in the top, dishes in the bottom, nice and simple, basic drawers, nothing crazy. This is the countertop, and then the second one pulls out for the Coleman dual burner stove. It can run off the white fuel or gasoline if needed. This is the 54-liter compressor refrigerator. It's a no-name brand, but it's been working great. We've been using it for 5 months straight, and it hasn't let us down yet. It does have a Dometic compressor in it, so I was happy to find that out. I didn't know that when I bought it, but obviously, like everything else, I like to take things apart. So I opened it up, and it had a Dometic compressor in there. So it should last just as long as any one of their $1,200 units. But I'd say the outside cooler itself probably isn't quite as well made as the Dometic. The slider is a Tough Stuff Overlanding slider. Great price overall. It was roughly around $200 compared to everyone else that wanted $300 or $400, and I have no complaints. The thing works great. One of the other things we have back here is our solar generator. It's a 500 watt hour battery storage that we can keep with us. So if we're stationary for multiple days, so we're not running the refrigerator off of the car battery, we hook it to the solar generator. So that way we have don't have to worry about the car starting up. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some of the armor and suspension modifications, brakes, rock sliders, all that fun stuff. So first, we're going to start off on the back, a 1.5-inch Daystar lift shackle. I also installed a AAL in both rear leaves because of the added weight of all the gear that we have. There's also a leaf spring helper on there as well. Coming around the side, you can see the BF Goodwrench KM3s, mud terrain tires. Also upgraded the brakes and calipers with R1 Racing Concept drilled and slotted brakes, front and back with those. We did Bilstein 5100s all the way around, lifting 1.5 inches in the front, which gives I think a pretty nice stance, and it fits the tires well. There's also sumo springs in there. See if I can get it into where you can see it. Yeah, right there. Those are sumo springs. Basically the best bump stops you can buy. And then if you are weighted down like I am, it's really maintain the level of the ride. The rock sliders from Hardcore Off-Road in Pennsylvania. Did a great job with those. And then we have skid plates aluminum all the way front to back.
All right, guys, so that was the walk around from MoLeisure's. So hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did. I just love their truck. Again, it was awesome to get to meet them in person. Their trip is to die for. Like, I wish that I could do something like that right now, but I have to work. So anyways, thanks to them for taking the time out for editing that thing and putting it together and sending it my way. It was awesome. As I mentioned, make sure to go down in the description below. I will link to all of their stuff. Go follow these guys because, again, they are doing some really cool stuff and they're super fun. So check them out. All right, so thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel and you're interested in the content, feel free to click that subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, if you like podcasts, just search all things overlanding over there or check out the links in the description. And I'd love to have a conversation with you wherever you'd like to hang out. So again, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.